I'm RJ Gottlieb. I've been the driver of Big Red Camaro since 1987. Big Red is the fastest 69 Camaro in the world. With 2,000 horsepower, this beast is ready to dominate the road.
In 2011, we ran the monster motor for the first time. We got to a speed of 216 miles an hour at the Mojave Mile, but I wasn't completely satisfied. We decided, you know, we need even more horsepower. Larry said, even within the confines of a 598 cubic engine, that we still, in fact, could get more horsepower. And in addition to that, that we could design an engine that could be plumbed for nitrous. So we decided, you know, we would take that last step in preparation for these events that really were straight line events that really called for more horsepower. All right.
200 horsepower, just like that.
We just ran the monster motor with the nitrous, and I mean, that was the real excitement. We got an additional 200 horsepower out of it, so we're actually running over 1,300 horsepower now. It's got almost 500 horsepower more than the original Big Red engine, and I'm just looking forward to getting out there and running it.
"2012 brings the third consecutive year at Mojave, and the third year for Big Red to attempt to conquer the elusive 220-mile-per-hour barrier.
220. I feel it.
Big Red Camaro gonna try to come up here and run over 220.
This year, Big Red is packing a little added advantage. They're trying to overcome the poor air quality with nitrous oxide.
In 2012, we decided to bring the nitrous out and actually use it after doing some dyno testing and learning a little bit more about the whole system and how it works and do's and don'ts with nitrous.
25 years of no spray, and now we're gonna spray it. It's amazing what you'll do to get 3 miles an hour out of the car.
We're just gonna hit it just to see what it does. I mean, just a quick thing to see if it breaks the rear tires loose or you know what, and you know, if we need to do something, then we can do it.
We just ran 218.3, so that's the fastest Big Red's ever gone in a mile. It's the first time we ran nitrous, and like Dave instructed me, I just hit the button for a few seconds in third.
We couldn't use it in first gear because it'd blow the tires off. Couldn't use it in second gear because it'd blow the tires off. So we really couldn't use it until third gear.
I felt absolutely nothing. Actually, I was pretty convinced by the end of the run that it didn't work. You know, everyone expected that you hit the switch and, you know, I'd be pressed back into the seat like in the movies. And to tell you the truth, I couldn't even almost tell a difference.
We went faster than we'd ever gone with the nitrous. We didn't hurt any parts. We were just hoping for a little bit more.
Let's get going.
Looks like we're gonna get a lot of passes today. That's really good. Weather's cooperating.
The nitrous is definitely working, but it's like surging. Like it would surge power and then die, and then surge again and then die. It was like, And there's nothing sounds bad like it's braking.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just didn't, the power just wasn't there. Still looking to get over 220. It's going to take Nitrous to do it, but I think we're knocking on the door, and you know, maybe hopefully we can grab it this next run. Everyone was really excited to see the car go a lot faster, but one weakness was the transmission.
We keep blowing them and blowing them. We've blown about 6 or 7 of them. Too much torque.
At the first event, where even we got the fastest speed we'd ever gone, we did 218, but we immediately started breaking the transmissions. Dave was working on them at the track, and because we have spare parts and because of how good these guys are, they actually got it back together and we'd make another run, but then we would just go out and break it again. We realized the car had its weaknesses and we had to now work on that issue. While that was happening, the Lamborghini Gallardo was going out and going over 230 miles an hour.
How about 230.4 miles per hour for the Gallardo, a new Mojave Mile record.
That's part of racing. I mean, sometimes it's great to be on top and be winning, but sometimes you got to sit at the sidelines and watch the other guy go faster, and this was definitely one of those times.
Want more adrenaline-fueled action? Then hit the like, follow, and subscribe button. Well, come join us for heart-pounding thrills and high-speed excitement.